Hi, me again. I just want to show you a quick video on how to manage your workload planner. The workload planner is basically the backbones to your schedule. It's what you want your schedule to be populated with as far as shifts and staff numbers. So the workload planner is a widget that lives in the scheduling area. It won't be in timekeeping. Each area has different widgets, so you have to be in scheduling, and you'll see the workload planner over here. If you click on it, it'll open up this whole matrix, and you'll see roles, the time spans, and numbers and across the time period. The first one that's always there is the one that we created for baseline. It was done by our builder. And I'm going to actually go to my department. I have several departments. Yours should default to your department unless you do have several departments. You can filter through them from here, but I don't think anybody does. The only one that may have it would be Kathy, may have Peds and 4 North, or 4 East. So you look on here and you see that these numbers are here. Day RNs 11, night RNs 11, clinical coordinators, monitor techs, NAs, directors, and NA2s. Make note, you may have multiple pages. So this actually has one other role on a second page. So if you look like you're missing one, it may be on a second page. Just make note of that. So this was originally put in here by the builder based on your recommendations for how many staff you wanted. This may change. You'll see numbers up here. This is actually volume that's being pulled in from STAR. Every hour it'll pull our census in, and based on our matrix that we supplied, that we have from our that we had supplied to the staffing office, it'll adjust what your needs are based on the volume in your matrix. So this is what we have. If you decide that you want to change it for some reason, you thought you wanted this many NAs and you actually wanted more, or you know you're going to close or drop your census for a while and you don't want your schedule opening up with all these positions for people to fill in, you want it to be more accurate, you can change it by clicking on tools and adding a workload planner. So you come in here, anything that was done before is here, and other than the very first one, this first one that's in here, you can't edit this because it's the baseline one, but you can add a pattern, and if you add it, you can edit it and just change little parts of it. So this one you can't do that for. So you say you want to add a pattern, you want to change it, you have to enter all these areas. You can't just add the RNs in and then apply it, because if you only do that, it's going to be blank from today on and only have those RNs. So you need to fill it in completely with all these shifts for Sunday through Saturday and holidays, and click apply and save it. If you know it's a specific time period from one period to another period, you could put the start date and end date. Say you know you're going to close for 3 months. Say you know you're going to have half your unit closed for 3 months. You can put that time period in here so your schedule is not going to generate all these shifts to be filled and you don't need that many. It'll default to start date today and end date forever, and that's typically fine. Usually if you're going to change something, you mean for it to change from now on. You may find out that you wanted more RNs on, more flexibility with your staffing, and you can change that. So you would apply it. I'm not going to apply it because it's going to end up making it blank if I did that, but anything you enter in here, apply, and it'll update this. So again, this is the numbers that populate your schedules that your staff fill in. So these are the numbers they see for how many RN night shifts are available.